So it's neither a box display, with all the racks, and it's neither just a 2-tree, 3-tree display. There's a number of trees, a number of elements in there. But what works well is the different use of heights, the different use of the space from front to back. And so, although it doesn't sort of conform to a lot of the other sort of styles, that doesn't mean that it's unsuccessful. What works well here is a variety of trees and different styles. So we have some very, very sort of heavy, powerful. We've got some sort of light, 2 or 3 lighter trees, but yet there's an overall sort of cohesion to the display, which is very, very nice. Possible areas for improvement would be just to develop the trees a little bit more. This is something most displays is applicable to, so it's not just this one. We could see a little bit more ramification or foliage. Once in the spring, in the summer, once this fills out, this is going to be a much better balanced image. As it stands, we get to see some of the thinner branches, and so we can see the structure of the tree a little bit more. So once that fills out, that's going to be a lot nicer. Could develop a bit more ramification on that. But these are just things that's just going to come with time. The ideas behind it are very, very good, and so again, this is something that's just look forward to the future. Now, any comments about it? Make it a little bit more interesting. No? Okay. Did you make this yourself?
Yeah.
There you go. Great. Are you filming this? Videoing it?
Yes. This one was pleasurable.
So this is again. This is another thing I was sort of very, very pleased to see. The accents are very, very important to Shohin trees in all displays because it enables you to give a very a sense of the scene, a sense of the sort of season, and this does it very well. This kind of adds a little bit of wildness to it, which kind of works well with the cascading style tree. Also, the direction of it pointing towards the heavier elements in the display brings the cohesion together. So it's a very well put together accent. If we removed that and didn't have that at all, the whole thing would sort of fail. This is like the missing piece for the display. So without that, it all sort of collapses. So that's the key point of the display. That tiny little act. The trees are all very nice individually, but in terms of the importance of the display, it's all about the accent. The only thing I would say, it deserves a nicer piece. It's done really, really well. Put that together. It's very, very important. I'll mention that. Okay. So, very, 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 very important accent. Very clearly towards me. It would be improved dramatically if the branch had thickened up a little bit, but the overall flow is towards me, definitely. One of the problems that this tree faces here is that it's very, very heavy, both physically and visually. I almost gave myself a hernia last night trying to move this, lifting it up onto there. So be careful. So it's a very visually heavy tree in a Shohin display. So if we started cramming too many elements into it, if we had a second tree here or a scroll, lots and lots of things, then it would feel out of place in the exhibition as a whole. So it's good to see that it's just a tree and an accent plant by itself. Obviously the stand is not yours, so the next thing to sort of start thinking about to improve this display is to get a much better stand. So something with a little bit more elegance, a little bit more strength as well, strong and elegant, just like and also perhaps a little bit more height as well. It feels perhaps a little bit too low. It's quite a wild image, quite a dramatic rock, so perhaps just sort of raising it up a little bit, make us think that it's perhaps a little bit higher up the mountain, as it were. Would be good. But in order to raise it up, you need to have something which is quite strong. So, the accent, I think, is perhaps just a little bit too small. I said yes, we don't want to make it too heavy, but could do with perhaps something a little bit bigger. Other than that,
You see a lot of tridents with the rock, and the rock has a hollow for water.
yes.
And would that be something the Japanese would do? Add water to that, or no?
Nice moss. You do that yourself?
That was Peter.
It was Peter. Oh God. Terrible moss.
Yeah.
Really on that? Okay, so if you don't know this tree, shame on you. It's been, I think was it the last PSA or the one before? Last one. And if you look through the book, which I would seriously recommend you do, you'll see that it started off as a tiny little seedling. A lot of people in the bonsai community are very snobbish, and they laugh at seedlings, and they laugh at trees. And every masterpiece tree was a seedling. Every single masterpiece tree started off life as a seedling or a cutting. Right, so if you're snobbish about it, and you don't work on them, and you sit and you poo-poo the idea, then you don't understand bonsai. I have seedlings for sale. If you're interested. I'm growing seedlings. I've got this shelf at the back. This is definitely, absolutely not for sale. This is Oak over there. I bought John Brockenhurst for £20. 20 English pounds. He took that to a car boot sale and he couldn't sell it. The minute I saw it, I was like, how on earth did that not been sold? That tree's got a very, very good future. Yes, it might be 15 years down the line. If I don't start doing that 15 years time, in 15 years' time, nobody's going to have a Zelkova like that on the owner's display. Right? So for £20, I'm going to invest 15 years of work into it, and I'll probably sell it for 20. 22, if I'm lucky. But the point is, if you don't put the effort in to seedlings and things like that, then you won't get trees like this. And this is a very, very good tree. It's a very, very high quality tree. It shows what can be done if you spend time in it. So please do that. As a display here, they're very lucky in that the way in which things worked out. They've got a lot of space in there. So this is the example of what all of the. I mean, most of the displays are really quite kind of cramped. But the people here got kind of lucky, and they got a lot of extra space. So this is a nice sort of end of February, start of March type display. So we've got Bruna's flowers there. The larch is just coming out. It's very, very nice. If I was going to make any one criticism, it would be it's perhaps a little bit dark. Obviously, it's going to be very, very difficult, but if we could have got some fruits on the... but yes, this is from very, very humble material. Something which we dug up in our garden. We worked on for many, many years. It shows what you can sort of create. As a display, quite light and elegant, a lot of space on the table. Perhaps just a touch too much. The tree does kind of get a little bit lost on the tabletop there, but again, you have to be sympathetic to it. But it's nice to see it raised quite high. Adds to the elegance, the overall elegance feel of the display. Yeah, if I was going to be super critical, it would be, when I look at that, I feel cold. A little bit. I feel as though there's frost on the ground. I feel as though snow might be falling. The buds are out. It's kind of like I must protect the tree from the cold. We've got a cold colour here. The choice of moss colour is very light. And it feels as though frost has been getting at it. And the accent plant again is very white in a quite a light pot as well. So for me, it just feels a bit cold. So adding something with a splash of colour, for example, although this is too big, I don't know. We had that splash of colour in there. I'd be like, right, on my head now. That's probably. Or choosing slightly sort of contrasting colour to the compartments, the lights over there. Would have been all.
Well, yeah, I mean, actually, in January I spoke to him about the kind of the iffiness of